Converge right! On! Identified! Re-engage! Fire! On the way! Target! Next target! Gunner GHPC! Identified! Cease fire!
Gunner Heat PC, a game that needs almost no introduction, but for those who don't know, Gunner Heat P is a realistic tank simulator set around 1985 in the heat of the Cold War located in the Fulda Gap and depicts what would happen if the Reds ever decided to run west. Hello everyone, it's Buccaneer here, and I am an M1 Abrams driver. I drive an M1 A2 Abrams and I'm stationed at Fort Carson. Shout out to all my fellow tankers and service members. In this game, you control tanks such as the tank, combat, full tracked, 105mm main gun, M1 General Abrams, the M1 IP, the old M60A3s, M113s, the fighting vehicle, cavalry, M3A3, General Bradley for NATO, and also lets you control the Reds with vehicles like my personal favorite Russian firework, the T-72, T-55, Bird M2, BTR-60s, and BMP-1s. As a tanker, I genuinely appreciate the realism. Everything from the optics, the static that happens when you're switching through your thermals, the formations your platoon can form, the way the tank moves, it's just perfect. Of course, y'all are here for the crew voices, and let me tell you, these are pretty much the real deal. When you're in a combat situation or at gunnery, things can get pretty stressful, and you can hear it in their voices.
Target! Target! Gunner, stable hitting tank! Target lost!
But have you ever wondered exactly what they're saying? Let me break it down to you Barney style. You have 4 people in the tank with you. Your gunner, your driver, your loader, and your tank commander, or TC.
Gunner, stable tank!
In this situation, the TC spots an enemy tank. Gunner means he's talking to the gunner. Sabo means what type of round is going to be fired. And tank, what the gunner is shooting at.
Reverse right! On! Identified!
The tank commander will then proceed to guide the gunner to the target, and then once the gunner sees the target, he will then announce.
Identified!
Now in Gunner Heat PC, the crew usually doesn't do this, but the TC asks for a range. Let's say 1200 meters. After the gunner lays the target and announces the range, the loader will then announce. The tank commander will then proceed to say,
Fire!
to which the gunner will respond with.
On the way!
After firing the main gun, the crew will need to give a sensing. In the army, we call this D-loss. Doubtful means you didn't penetrate or you probably didn't do any damage. Lost means you can't see where the round went. Over means, well, you're over. Short, self-explanatory. And target if you hit the enemy vehicle. If the vehicle is knocked out, TC will announce.
Target! Ceasefire!
Let's try another one.
Target! Next target! Gunner GHPC! Identified! Target! Ceasefire!
The TC can also say things like loader 240 troops, gunner MPAT chopper, or my personal favorite, driver tank troops. As a tanker, I truly appreciate what the team behind Gunner Heat PC is doing. I'll leave y'all with these awesome crew voices. See y'all later.
Gunner GHPC! Traverse left! On! Identified! Fire! On the way! Target! Next target! Gunner GHPC! Identified! Fire! On the way! Target! Next target! Gunner GHPC! Traverse target! Next target! Gunner GHPC! Traverse right! On! Identified! Fire! On the way! Target! Ceasefire! Gunner! Stable tank! Identified! Fire! On the way! Target! Next target! Gunner! Stable tank! Target! Ceasefire! Gunner! Stable tank! Identified! Fire! On the way! Careful! Target! Ceasefire! Gunner! Stable tank! Traverse right! Keep gunners lined up! Identified! Fire! Obstruction! Target! Ceasefire! Obstructed! On the way! Next target! Gunner Heat! Tank! Traverse left! Identified! Fire! Fire Sabo! On the way! Kill that fucker! Target! Next target! Gunner Sabo! Tank! Traverse Identified. Fire. On the way. Target.